Playing a
some
goat.
asshole? I'm a big fan of some assholes sometimes, actually.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you're welcome, some asshole.
Specifically, some asshole playing a goat.
I'm trying to work in like a Spaceballs, I'm surrounded by assholes joke, but I'm just not like, the synapses are not connecting correctly.
Yeah.
God, I love that flash kick. Whoever's idea that was a brilliant move. I think some asshole came up with that one, actually. No,
I mean,
wait.
it was a different asshole.
Yeah, no, it was a different asshole named Craig came up with that one. Because some asshole who was like, hey, Natu'ra's projectile is a problem and is like not fit for her kit. And it's just like, she's too much like Guile, where she just follows her projectile and makes everything safe. And I went, I'll make her more like Guile and fix it.
And you know it works. The flash kick's so cool.
Thank you.
Also, this is actually a banger set, so we should maybe stop shitposting quite as much.
Yeah, you know what, yeah.
So this is the standard percents you see in this matchup. Me getting up to 200. KelltiK prepared to die at 100.
KelltiK, though, taking the first stock. Nice job.
Yeah.
Ooh, big damage. Love to see that off of the mine. Because, yeah, especially low percents, that dash attack is so good. Ooh, that'll be it.
That
for
dash
KelltiK's
attack's
first
also
stock,
so
though.
good.
You know what? True. Well, KelltiK's so many dares in neutral, and why? KelltiK, if there's one takeaway that I want you to, well, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this tournament is, please stop doing that. It's like the one thing you're doing wrong. Nice laser wing. I do love laser wing as well. That's probably my favorite move with Condor. It's just fast. And it's good. Ooh, nice.
No reason for me to get up
That's
attack
good.
there. He was nowhere near me.
Okay, so I see KelltiK sort of like easing into the basic strategy for fighting the Cephs, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing as the birds. Neutral is a game of bullfighting. Right?
Yep.
Ceph has some really, really fast, really strong attacks, but they're all like really predictable in sort of their threat ranges, and some of them are punishable.
That one's not punishable.
So you just kind of like try to bait out the charge.
Don't worry about
or the
whatever
dash
that was.
attack, and then retaliate.
Yeah, Condor is really good into Nat, I think. With her staying low to the ground with most of her options, mine becomes a problem.
Oh, for sure.
And
Any character that has like stage control, that lingers, is a problem for Nat.
yeah, and also it's just been incredible to, like, over the past like little over a week, just in friendlies, watch KelltiK's Condor develop and start kicking my ass.
Oof. Missile. There we go. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Some asshole has enough meter for burst, though.
And only a minute 30 left. Not necessarily gonna go to time. Not gonna go to time.
Nice coverage with the mine. I like to see it. Oh! Come on, KelltiK, you can force a burst out. You can force a burst out.
KelltiK has the percent lead right now.
It doesn't really mean much with Condor.
I mean, it means
Here
you
we
if
go,
you
there's the
can.
burst.
It means if you can camp for 60 seconds, you win. That's what it means. It's not relevant in terms of killing. It's relevant in terms of timer.
You know what? Fair, fair. I actually didn't even think about it. Oh, both players showing a little bit of respect, I think.
Yeah, I was scared as fuck at this point.
Oh!
And then I
Off
hit
the
the
ledge.
F charge that was less hype than Sicarius's by like 40 seconds.
Legendary moment.
Best clip Brawlout's ever had.
Honestly, yeah. That it really just came down to like 0 seconds left.
Yeah. This matchup too.
All right, jungle treetop. Let's go with the classic.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I don't like the off-staging yourself, but other than that, nice. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Just
This
bridging
character's
right over
really
that
good.
Side blast zone. Yeah, I know. Nat's great. We spent a lot of time tuning Nat, honestly, when we were doing this balance patch.
And it's like, I think we did a really good job making her very good, but still difficult enough that it's not like trivial.
Yeah, that first pass on flash kick was a bit much.
Honestly, bring that back. That was funny.
It was funny, but like, no, it's staying dead. 144 used meter. Okay. KelltiK a stock down. There's the missile. Aw. Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, I don't like this counter pick from KelltiK. I think that jungle is a very neutral stage. You should be getting more out of that. The way Star GG was set up today, I wasn't able to ban both Oasis and Fire Temple. I don't remember
Yeah,
which one I
take...
banned, but...
Again, yeah, one of the things that Nat really struggles with is characters that have a lingering, like, stage control, like that mine. So, taking Nat to somewhere a little flatter, usually nice.
And also just somewhere bigger where you can camp more. In general, very good for Condor. You out-camp me in this matchup. You lose when we engage.
Nat has fast movement, but it's very bursty and it requires her to use attacks. Other than, like, without that, she's actually really slow. Like, look at how bad her airspeed is there, unless she actually uses fair. She's really easy, especially if you're willing to camp and you're willing to use your sort of like stage control tools to slowly bully to one side of the stage. Because if she tries to approach you like really aggressively, you can just wait for her to just walk into like your stage control.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bursting to get out of that. All right, KelltiK. Ooh, I like it. Honestly, if I were KelltiK,
that was a really good punish right there, that laser wing.
Yeah. I feel like I would have just chased you off stage, though.
Yeah, you do really need to make something happen down a stock here.
Some matchup. Okay, KelltiK in chat. I figured out that in some matchups, the most efficient way to play the matchup is to get advantage in camp, but to play the fast and frail character to rush down, not camp. Yeah, fair enough.
And now we see
the main thing
KelltiK
is when you're
going
not
to
so
the
much
stage
like
that I was most afraid of.
Yeah, it's not so much a good stage for Condor, you're looking for a bad stage for Nat. that you can use your tools more effectively on. Like, this flatter stage is going to cause Nat a few more problems, especially with your mine and your bouncing bomb.
You also live a lot longer on Oasis. Nat kind of
with
doesn't.
the bigger blast zones.
Her recovery's not good, even with the flash kick. Flash kick has too much lag to be super useful at extending your recovery range. Makes short recoveries a lot better, long recoveries not so much.
Yeah, already this is looking real good for KelltiK. Forcing you to use your rage there.
Yeah. And like just the capacity to run away with this lead on a big stage with big blast zones where I can't kill quite as early.
I held that charge a little too long. Yeah, see? You had to put some respect on that mine. Because you had a way to get over it, but that involved forward air, and that would have left you a little open.
The down tilt over it there was sick, though.
I'm not gonna say no. Ooh, okay. I thought that was gonna be an all-or-nothing jetpack.
If you flash kick high enough, you're out of lag before you land and don't have landing lag.
Kinda have to do it high, though.
Yeah. There are worse things.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Like a Nair or laser wing will take it here. Oh. Beautiful. I love it.
So yeah, like
Genuinely, I do.
on most stages this would be a really bad deficit for Condor. On this stage it's not. You can just camp here.
Oh, first sinkhole of the game. Let's go.
It's not a good move.
It's an alright move.
It doesn't
Maybe
work.
not against Condor, though.
It's an alright move in a vacuum. Like, on Seth it's better than on Nat, but...
Yeah, because Seth can actually get in range to take advantage of it.
Yeah, Seth can, like, use it better. Nat, like... The attack she wants to do is forward air. And, like, that's not something that having them in a sinkhole specifically helps with. And there goes my burst with the up B.
Yup. Alright. Let's go. Down to last stock. KelltiK at 109. Well, is that gonna do it? No,
I don't know why
yet.
I hit the slowdown button on my controller, that's why the game slowed down.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wasn't sure if that was happening because Discord was lagging or what.
No, I accidentally bumped the left bumper of my controller into the desk. And that slows the game down.
KelltiK still holding on to that second stock
with
at
the stock lead
153. Let's
here.
go. Oh, there we go.
Loses it there, but still, like, percent lead. Can camp
Alright,
to
last
hell and
stock.
back.
Both players. Nice. Nice. I like to see the damage.
I don't like to see the down air on stage. I'm assuming that was a misinput. There's not really any reason to go for that on stage otherwise.
Oh,
KelltiK
here we
playing
go,
a
here we
lot
go. Get the pressure
closer
on.
than
There
I
we
would.
go.
KelltiK playing a lot closer than I would be in this circumstance. I would be trying to separate to full stage and drop mine as much as possible.
Now see, I would be playing the exact opposite. I'd be like, I have the pressure, I've got you bullied into the corner, I'm keeping that pressure on. You get no free movement.
But like, we're both at kill percent
Oh,
right
this is
now.
nice. This
But
is nice.
if you can camp for 60 more seconds, then you automatically win. I would have to kill.
Yeah, why though?
If you
That's
engage,
not
you
hype.
risk death.
You gotta do the hype thing. You have to seal the
Timeouts are hype. I mean, we were just talking.
KelltiK taking.
Were we not just talking about the
game.
best clip in all of Brawlout being a timeout?
No, the best clip in all of Brawlout wasn't a timeout because it didn't time out. It was nearly a timeout.
The best clip in all of Brawlout had the timer hit 0. Timeouts are hype.
It had the timer hit 0, but it still ended in a KO. Oh my goodness, this stage. Alright, going to Rotten Temple.
Yeah, I've discovered that flash kick through the stage is a menace.
Yeah, a little bit. That might actually be the best sharking move in the game.
Yeah,
I never even thought of it that way.
I think it beats out Firebird, which was the old best sharking move in the game.
Oh. That burst is gone.
Yeah, but I'm still alive.
You know, KelltiK is doing a pretty good job of, like, intercepting you as you recover. I'm liking
Yeah.
this. This is good. There we... Oh, I was about to say. Missed the flash kick. We're good. We're good now.
I have another one.
Oh, yeah, okay. See, that's what I wanted to see. I wish it was more successful, but yes. I like the offstage aggression. Ooh, still alive. Good DI. Not going to survive that one.
Yeah.
Though. So Ashla at 209% still alive.
I don't know how, but I keep playing characters that can live past 200. I play Brawl Snake, I play Nat, I play Apocalypse.
Staying alive. Staying alive. At what point is Jab Jab 3 going to kill her? I guess
I
we're not gonna
don't
find
think
out.
Jab 3 kills at 300, if I had to guess. I mean, it would definitely combo into a kill.
Alright, KelltiK, we got these low percent bird combos now. I like to see it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Get some hits in. Even up that percent nice and quick.
Unfortunately, as we've established, my kill percent is 100% later than his.
Yeah. Not wrong.
I've been playing a lot of Snake Diddy lately. I live until
Have you
200 plus regularly. And kill at like 115.
Nice laser wing forcing the burst. Yeah, the horizontal like knockback on that thing is great. Like the knockback of it, not really that strong, but the angle is savage.
Yeah, I've realized I can just shark for flash kicks at this point.
Oh no. Coming out of Brawlout Dev retirement to nerf flash kick one final time. Ooh, KelltiK! Nice dunk, I like to see it. One stock left for Ashla.
KelltiK now trying to shark me.
Ooh.
Once again, timer is a factor. Minute 30 left.
I don't think that we're on track for a timeout.
Depends on how much I try to shark again.
Please tell me you don't spend the entire rest of the match sharking. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Flash kick's real good.
Flash kick is real good.